We live and die with every play. So I understand how the fans, and I understand their frustration, and I appreciate that. I can just say this, we will make it better. I'm not promising that's going to happen tomorrow, but it may.
Panthers owner David Tepper addresses a fan base that's tired of losing and frustrated by decisions made under his management. Today, the billionaire owner of the Panthers and Charlotte FC spoke about the decision to move on from head coach Frank Reich. 11 games into a 1-10 season.
Queen City News is your official home of the Carolina Panthers. Sports director Carla Gebhardt is live from Bank of America Stadium.
And Carla, Tepper normally gives you a lot in these type of news conferences, but today he was pretty brief, even short with the media.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Only 8 questions were asked to David Tepper in that presser today. It lasted about 13 minutes, and although maybe the main questions were answered, there was a lot left unanswered as fans and reporters really wanting to know a little bit more, and it was really short either because Tepper answered things in a roundabout way or reporters were not really given the time to ask him the questions, and they certainly let the Panthers organization know that they were displeased that they were not able to ask more questions. It's hard to say if that was purposeful or not, but this is Tepper's 3rd time doing a presser after he let go of a head coach. He'll be searching now for his 4th head coach since taking over since 2018. And although it doesn't seem like it, guys, he would like to establish some longevity with his next hire.
And, quite frankly, if I had my druthers, I'd like to have a coach here for 20 years or 30 years, if I can do that. I'm not going to get into the individual sort of things. You guys can just speculate as to that. We just moved on yesterday, and that's that.
And that longevity that he wants to establish is, of course, going to take a little bit of patience. Tepper says that he does have patience as long as the results show it. And if you're kind of wondering what kind of results the next head coach might need to have, well, it seems that it needs to be at least above 5 wins. Ron Rivera was 5-7 when Tepper let go of him. Of course, Matt Rule got to 5 wins his first 2 seasons. Last year, they did get to 7 wins, but of course, that was split between Rule and Steve Wilkes. So a lot more to be had as they look for their next head coach here at Bank of America Stadium, guys.